Maybe. In a subtle way, we're gonna. I'm not sure it's frequency. I think it has to do with compression. And what I mean by that is, if you know, if for people that know something about audio engineering, when we make recorded music, one of the things that we do to make the music sound, a recorded piece of music, sound louder, especially when it's on the radio or the TV or anything like that, is we compress it. What that's applying a special filter or processing to the sound that compresses it. It squishes it. It makes the loud parts quieter and the quiet parts louder, and then turns the whole thing up. And there's been a phenomenon in modern music called the loudness wars. Louder music stands out more, so people are always trying to figure out how to squish the music more, compress it more, and turn it up louder. So, for example, if you're listening to so you're watching TV, you're listening to the commercial radio, the commercials are more compressed than the program. You ever notice that when the commercial comes on, it's louder, it's more compressed, and I personally find the sound of that compression, the extreme compression, I find it irritating personally, and I think other people do as well. So whether it's frequencies or not, but in general, as time goes on, recorded music gets more and more compressed. There's less subtle dynamics in it, and I think on some level, even if people aren't aware of the technical aspects of what I'm talking about, I think on some level people are aware of it, and it does affect them, and it makes certain kinds of music or certain kinds of content kind of abrasive or irritating. And it's done sort of intentionally because it makes it stand out more. But over time, if something's irritating and you keep scratching the itch, it's gonna eventually you can eventually break the skin. So I think that's my answer to that question. I'm not aware of like specific frequencies that have changed in music, but I think the way that recorded music is constantly being more and more compressed as time goes on. Some forms of music is a little bit irritating and problematic for some people.